Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to the channel. Sarah here. We're going to do a reading for you today for the week of December 8th to the 14th, 2025. Keep in mind, Capricorn, this is just a general reading, so take only what resonates and leave out what does not. If you're interested in having a personal reading with me, you can go to my website, lionessmoonintuitivetarot.com, or you can email me directly at lionessmoonintuitivetarot@gmail.com. So as always, Capricorn, feel free to delegate the energies where you see fit. If I say I'm talking about you, I could be talking about somebody who you are dealing with and vice versa. Same goes to you, Crosswatcher. All right, so we're going to do a general energy check-in for you today. Let's cut this deck in three, so mote it be. All right, so the person who's on your mind, their energy towards you is the Eight of Cups, walking away. Somebody's walking away from something. All right. Their view of you is the Five of Cups in reverse. Their behavior and actions is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I got that in Virgo's reading, so maybe you're dealing with a Virgo. It was in the person there. It was in their energy. It doesn't have to be, obviously, but that was the exact card I got in their energy, and that was several readings ago. And your energy is the Ten of Pentacles. You're doing okay. Okay, so it looks like somebody's walking away from something. They're deciding to let go of something here. This person sees you as... we're going to have to clarify that Five of Cups in reverse. It's sometimes a rebound card, or it's just not wanting to feel the pain of loss, or just maybe even feeling like you don't feel any loss. It's like no love lost, adios. I don't know, because it looks like you're doing okay. We've got the Ten of Pentacles in your energy. The challenge here is the Emperor. The advice is the Two of Cups in reverse. And the outcome is the Three of Pentacles. The overall energy of your reading is the Seven of Swords in reverse, and it's influenced by the Strength, the Queen of Wands in reverse, oof, and the Five of Pentacles. There's something about not facing, being in denial about something here. Now, I'm obviously going to have to unfold this whole reading in order to truly understand what it is that is going on here, because I trust that Queen of Wands in reverse is somebody's energy, and I'm not 100% sure if it's yours or if it's somebody else's energy. So it's not going to be until we actually unfold this, but there's something about finding the strength to actually face the truth about something here. The Queen of Wands in reverse is somebody who can be a little bit fake, can also have fidelity issues. So I don't know if somebody's had that and they're just not facing the truth about that, or somebody else has had fidelity issues here that you've been connected to, and maybe there's something they're not facing the truth about. We'll find out. We've got this Eight of Cups here in their energy. Why is the Eight of Cups here for Capricorn's person? Why is the Eight of Cups here? We've got the Nine of Swords, fear, and there's that Five of Cups in reverse. The Ten of Cups in reverse. There's the Five of Wands. This person thinks you're with somebody else. That's what I'm saying. Oh, now we see the Four of Pentacles in reverse, which is also in their energy. This person is feeling that this person is deciding to, if you're in some sort of committed relationship or marital connection, this person is ready to let go. They're ready to let go. They're ready to walk away. They think that you found somebody else. They're actually feeling some level of fear here that you may have. Like I said, that Five of Cups in reverse is often my rebound card, and I'm seeing the Five of Wands here, which has to do with competition, jealousy, that type of thing. It looks like this person is ready to walk away, but it looks like there is some sort of jealousy here. Like they do seem to be exuding some sort of fear that you're moving on. It looks like you're doing okay. They do love you unconditionally. But there's an obsession here. We do have that Nine of Swords. That can be an obsession. Obviously, somebody who's in their head. Now, it looks like we do see entrapment at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know if maybe there could be something about finances here. That's good. If the two of you have been in a committed relationship, maybe there's something about this person's financial stability that's weighing heavily on them here. Can we get more on this? It does look like there's unconditional love here. It's showing up that whoever this is didn't let you get close to them. Maybe they were having intimacy issues, and so you... Okay, I'm starting to wonder if maybe that Queen of Wands in reverse may have been your energy, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be. I have to keep in perspective too that when you guys watch this video, it could be somebody who you know. It may not even be you. I'm reading it as you. So your energy is the Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? It does look like this person is going to need some time away from this connection. We've got the Seven of Swords and the Devil in reverse. Strategizing, actually detaching from something that's been toxic here. It looks like things have not been very happy here. And it looks like after processing something about something that has been occurring over the course of time. It looks like over the course of time, things have been a certain way in this connection. It looks like you're not happy, and it looks like you're ready to move in a new direction. It looks like you're doing just fine on a stability level. It looks like maybe some of you might be strategizing, figuring out how to remove yourself from this connection and still do well for yourself on a material level. Can we get more on this Ten of Pentacles? We've got threatened. Commitment. Soulmate. This person may have threatened something, is what I'm seeing here. There's something about being in this commitment that has been threatening something. Maybe it is the financial stability here. You may have been involved with somebody who is threatening, saying, I'm just trying to give an example of what this could possibly mean, especially related to the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody could have told you something like, how are you going to be able to survive without me? Or something like that. It looks like you don't really seem to care. It looks to me like you're strategizing, figuring out how to be able to detach from this very, very toxic situation and still have as much as you've ever had outside of this connection. It looks like you're doing just fine for yourself on a stability level. Can we get more? It looks like you're the one it looks like somebody's leaving. It's showing that they're finally walking away, but I'm thinking you left them. They had intimacy issues, is what it looks like. It looks like some of you this person is saying they think you're rebounding. It's showing up in their energy that they have a fear that you're rebounding. I don't know if you actually are. You're trying not to be too reactive here, is what it looks like. There may be threats. Somebody might be actually threatening you. The threatened card did come out, so this person sees you as the Five of Cups in reverse. Why is the Five of Cups in reverse? We've got the Six of Swords. Yeah, moving on. Moving on to calmer waters. And you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. That is your court card, Capricorn. Oh, there we go. There's that Three of Swords. Just in case I wasn't 100% sure that this person thought you were moving on to somebody else. This person believes that you are in another connection. You're in a brand new connection where there's a lot of flirtation and you're having a lot of fun. And you're ready to distance yourself and run from them. It's showing up that you are moving on. You've moved on. You're moving into a new direction with somebody else, is what it looks like. Can we get more? This is showing up as a soulmate connection. You're running from something that has made you feel very, very trapped and closed in for a while. Can we get more on this? Five of Cups in reverse. It's showing up that you may want forgiveness, but they see you as somebody who they want to receive forgiveness from one day because they feel like they messed everything up. I am getting that this person is feeling some level of they feel unconditional love, and they're obsessed right now with the fact that you two are not together. This person is having to move into a new direction here, and it doesn't look like it's because they want to. It's because they feel like, well, I have to. Capricorn already moved on to somebody else. Whether you have or you haven't, it looks like this person believes that you have. It shows up in their energy twice, and it looks like it's regarding how they view you. Their energy is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Does this person have toxic money spending habits? Spendthrift. We've got the Ten of Wands in reverse. Just in case I was wondering, it does mean that this person is releasing something. We've got the Temperance. We've got the Queen of Wands. The Two of Swords in reverse. The Two of Cups in reverse, and the Four of Wands in reverse. It looks like they are releasing something right now, and it looks like they're making, what I'm seeing here is that there's some sort of dysfunction going on that created this energy where the two of you were, whoever this is. Now, I'm not going to say, obviously, it takes two, right? We have to be realistic about that. I'm not saying that one party isn't worse than the other, but I am seeing in this person's energy that there is, I see that they're releasing something here. They're trying to release you energetically. I'm also seeing, though, that there's an acknowledgement that the two of you were having a hard time connecting because whoever this was not available on an intimate and emotional level. There's a certain level of dysfunction that this person has brought to the table, but it also looks like whoever this is making a difficult decision to move towards somebody else themselves, is what it looks like, in order to balance themselves out, is what it looks like. What's going on here? What is going on here? We've got this person's doing what they think you're doing. They're going to move on to somebody else, is what it looks like. We've got the Twin Flames card coming out, and it's showing up that they are moving. We do see letting go. I'm seeing they're walking away. They might actually be moving out if you shared a residence together. And we've got discarding the situation. They believe that you are with somebody else, and now they are ready to walk away, let go, discard. I was already getting that with the Four of Pentacles in reverse to the Ten of Wands in reverse, is energy of letting go of something, dropping something, letting and discarding. Can we get more? They are moving. It looks like they're trying to move on to somebody else. They're distracting themselves from what they're actually feeling. This person is feeling a lot of pain from the loss of the loss of this connection. They do love you unconditionally. They're distracting themselves by moving over to a new relationship, is what it looks like, because it's hard to let you go. It's too hard to let you go. So we can't focus on the fact that I have to let you go right now. So I'm just going to move on to this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands, so that I don't have to can even think about the fact that I'm losing Capricorn, is what it looks like. So the challenge here is the Emperor. Oh, we've got the Two of Pentacles here. And the Eight of Pentacles. The Judgment in reverse, the Justice, the Six of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Well, what I'm seeing here, obviously, is that this person, I don't even know for sure, Capricorn, if you have moved on to somebody else. This is just what this person thinks you're doing. They think you've moved on to somebody else, and it looks like you're doing just fine. I'm not seeing in anything to do with your energy that you actually are doing anything with anybody else. You might be, though. Obviously, if this person thinks that you are, that's a total possibility. What I'm seeing here, though, is that this person is taking really a really strange, well, they believe that they're doing what you've done. They're moving on to somebody else, is what it looks like. But they're exercising, they're not exercising the appropriate discernment in order to make the appropriate judgment here, the appropriate judgment call here. This person is, the challenge is that they are moving towards something else right now. And there's going to come a point where they're going to want to try and rebuild this and actually vindicate you in some way here. They're going to want to apologize. We do have the Page of Cups. Now, the problem here is that the Page of Cups is here, yes, in the upright, meaning that there's going to be some sort of, it looks like there may be some sort of like peace offering of some sort, but I'm not seeing that whoever this is truly taking, they're not awakened. It's not because they don't want to take accountability for their actions. It's like they're really not awakened to the reasons why you don't feel connected to them. And it looks like it has something to do with them not allowing you to get close to them. I couldn't let you get close shows up in their energy. And this is common. A lot of people have a hard time with expressing themselves emotionally, but that is how we connect with each other, is by developing that intimate bond. Whoever this is you may have children with them, but I do see that they are continuing to hold on to very fond memories of the past with you, and they're going to want to try and work something out. There is another energy. It has something to do with financial support. It looks like you're doing just fine financially. Maybe I was getting in their energy that there was a worry about where they were going to be. And there's something about awakening to this. We do see synchronicities here as well. So this may have happened before. I do see that there's another energy here, though. Somebody's juggling here. You're going to be put in a position where you're going to have to decide what to do. You're going to be the one who has... What I'm seeing here, Capricorn, is that you're in the power position. That's the challenge, is that you're going to be in the power position, and you're going to have to really debate and contemplate what it is that you want to do here. Because this is showing up as a toxic connection. It's showing up as toxic. And a part of the reason why this person is having a hard time letting you go, and this is the second time we see this card, the reason why this person is having a hard time letting you go is because of the fact that this could be a very passionate connection for one, maybe for both of you. We do see the Twin Flames card, which is also a very passionate connection. So there may be this energy of needing to get that fix, that hit. Like it's an addiction. It's an addiction to one another, but there's nothing beyond that sustains this connection. We've got the Two of Cups in reverse. as your advice. Why is the Two of Cups in reverse for Capricorn? We've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. And the Sun. The Four of Wands in reverse. There's that Two of Cups in reverse again. Oh, there's the Five of Wands and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that the reason why whoever this is this person is feeling heavy-hearted over the loss of this connection is what I'm seeing. Now, what I'm seeing here, though, and what you're being told by Spirit, is that no matter what this person says or does in order to try and make this work with you, it looks like there's a level of dysfunction that they're not coming to terms with in themselves that's going to continue to create this energy of feeling like the love is unrequited because of the fact that they are not available for you in a way that you need them to be. So it's going to constantly feel like you're trying to connect with them and they're just not there. They're just not available. I am seeing, though, that the heavy-heartedness is very related to the fact that they feel like they have been put in competition with somebody else and that they're going to lose you now to somebody who's going to treat you better than they did. Somebody might treat you better than they did, and that's going to be a problem for them. It doesn't look like if you tried to make this work, that it's in the long run that the problems that had always existed are ever going to change. History is going to repeat itself. Thank you, Spirit, for substantiating what I had just said. The reason why there are problems, the reason why this person is trying to come in now and resolve the issue is because we'd see others involved. We had that Five of Wands. This person is feeling like they're afraid now that you are actually going to connect with somebody who's going to treat you well and show you something about what it truly means to be happy with the happiness card. And it looks to me like Spirit is saying, yes, the potential of you having happiness with the Sun, and we see the happiness card, in another connection looks much higher, looks much better for you. They are showing up as they're afraid to lose you. I don't think they're afraid to, I think they're afraid to lose you forever. They're afraid that you are moving on. I look at the deeper meaning of the card. But whoever this is needs time to heal. I'm getting that you might need some time to heal before you're ready to attract something new. I'm not necessarily getting that all of you are actually connected to somebody new. This person is just afraid that you are. We've got the Three of Pentacles showing up in the outcome. What's going on with the Three of Pentacles? We've got the Star. Somebody who you might work with. This could be somebody who you work with, or somebody who it looks like you have a value system. Your value systems are similar to each other. We've got the Justice. Yeah, it looks like there's the Tower. That's exactly it. You're going to find there's something that's better for you, whether you've already encountered that or not. You have somebody who matches your value system, who represents everything you've ever wanted, and there is going to be karmic justice for this other person because they're going to watch you move on to something that makes you happier, and this is going to create a Tower moment for them. And hopefully, whoever it is that this person moves on to after you, maybe the Tower, because the Tower happens in order to awaken somebody to something that they've been unconscious is the opposite of God, right? If we're conscious, we're in alignment with God's will. And if we're unconscious, well, we're not in alignment. And so this is happening to wake them up to an alignment with consciousness. Yeah, you're moving on you have a new opportunity coming in for you that's much better for you. This is going to create a devastating blow for whoever this is. This is going to feel like a really, really painful ending. It looks like you've got somebody better for you, somebody who you're really attracted to. You may be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We do see the King of Wands, that is specifically Leo, but it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. It looks like whoever this is somebody who you are very attracted to. Can we get more on this? This person is showing up as having, we do see roller coaster here. Denial. We did see that right here. That's what the overall energy of the reading is. There's something you're going to awaken to yourself by getting into this other connection. Because right now it's showing up that there's a denial here about something, but it's only because of the fact that it's almost one of those things where you become so conditioned to the normalcy of something that you don't even realize how different life can be until you get out of something that's been really toxic and you try something new. It looks like whatever it is that you're coming into is going to teach you something about this bipolar spectrum that you've probably been in, that you are now going to awaken to because you're getting out of it. And you're actually going to experience real love in this new connection. Oh, that's what I'm noticing this week. I'm seeing a lot of new connections. It seems to be not everyone. I know, because I've already started posting them, and I'm not going back to the old. People don't like that. It's triggering. I want you. Now they want you. Now this person wants you now that you found something better for yourself. And they're going to realize they messed up everything. But by then it's going to be too late. You're moving on to something better. So let's revisit this Seven of Swords in reverse. Not denial. That is what this is. This is my denial card. The Seven of Swords in reverse. It's the Strength. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh, this person is connecting with another person. Now, what I'm getting here is that there's something here about whoever this person who you've been connected to. It looks like they may have been connecting to a third party for some of you. That doesn't have to be the case. I don't see that Queen of Wands as you. I wasn't sure at first. I'm like, is this... With the denial card, with the Queen of Wands in reverse, I was like, okay, how am I going to put this? It's very rare that I see an earth sign show up as that, but I mean, it's not impossible, especially if you have strong fire in your chart. But I wasn't sure, but it doesn't look like that's you. This person is going to have to wake up to something that they've been in denial about. And it has something to do with how they treat, it could be how they treat you. You might be that Queen of Wands in reverse, but it's not because you were having promiscuity issues. It's because this person wasn't treating you with respect. There's some sort of lack of respect that you were getting in this connection that may be affecting your self-esteem. And so moving into this new direction, you're going to awaken to something. You're going to awaken to your own value and your own worth that you weren't privy to by being connected to whoever this is. So let's get your final messages before we close out. Final messages for Capricorn on this energy check-in reading. It's showing up that this could be the one. It looks like you've got somebody coming in for you that is... somebody who's for you. Yes, we always have choices. It's like, it doesn't matter what you say. There's always going to be comments. I don't believe in a one and only. I got that comment too. Heart-to-heart conversations. That's exactly. So that's what I was getting. That there was this person isn't there. This person who you're walking away from isn't there for you. It looks like you're going to have that reciprocity moving forward. Is what it looks like. And this person is meant to learn this lesson. They're going to get to watch you move on and trust. Spirit's saying trust that you're going to manifest that if you haven't already. You're going to understand something about codependency. Meaning the codependent relationship is extremely toxic. That's why it's usually the devil. There's an energy of, I'm now stuck with this person who I don't even like because we've gotten into some sort of contractual agreement with each other due to, we started out very passionate and now this is where we're at. Here, I'm going to pull out a few more messages for you before we close out. A few more messages for Capricorn. You're my everything. I think that's this person who you're walking away from. They look like they're really feeling badly about the fact that you're leaving. Even though you're not with me, my love for you grows every day. It looks like this person is going to, they're going to be sitting, I already got that whoever this is going to need time now to heal after what's happened here. You're the only one I see. This person, it's your other person though. It could be this new person though too, only has high eyes for you. When I can hold you again, I will never let you go. I think you're moving on to something new though. There's something better for you. You're meant to be understanding something about equal give and take with regard to an emotional connection. So Capricorn, that is your reading. I think it was on your reading like about a month ago where somebody was like, are we ever going to get a positive reading? And to me, this feels like a positive reading. You're moving on to something that's going to be much better for you. Wish come true. Value system similarities. Great. So thank you so much for all of your support, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And until I read you again, take care and bless.